session, sir, in the last session, we had a discussion about we covered already almost a HTML part we completed. Now the CSS concept we are in the discussion. Yes, almost do you know, sir, what is the need of CSS? Next and after that, what are various selectors are there? Basic selectors. Next and after completing that, advanced selectors. Even we discussed after completing this cinema. Even we had a discussion about font. I mean font and text related styles also we covered, right? Okay, Google. Next, how to use Google fonts? How we can able to use Google fonts? That part also we discussed, sir. Almost we completed. Almost we completed related to this, sir. I mean almost related to this CSS. So last one small subtopic is the pending. Let me talk about this one, sir. But this one is a very important concept, sir. Compulsory. You people should aware. What is that concept? Is, sir, the box model. Regarding what is this one, sir? Can you spell out? Box model. Box model. Okay. Remember this, sir. Inside a web page, every element, sir. It may be H1 tag, or it may be P tag, or otherwise it may be image. Okay, like every element is represented as a rectangular box. Regarding every element itself is represented rectangular box. Remember this one, sir. So this rectangular box, each of these rectangular box is described by the standard box model, right? Remember this one, sir. Each of the rectangular box is nothing but standard box model. Standard box model. I have P tag is there. I have H1 tag is there. I have image tag is there. I have anchor tag is there. Sir, you have any tag, sir. Any tag. Every element inside HTML is represented by using rectangular box. Remember this one, sir. So rectangular box. So which is nothing but the box model, right? Okay. Next, every box having 4 edges. Remember this one, sir. Can you spell out how many edges are there? Every box having 4 edges. Remember that. Just aware the words first, and then what it means we are going to discuss, right? Just aware the words first. What is the first one, sir? Content. Regarding what the first one? Content, sir. Content means your data, sir. Content. Next, second one, sir. Second, padding. What is the second word, sir? Padding. Next, third one, sir. Border. Fourth one, sir. Margin. Remember, compulsory you should aware these things while developing UI applications, right? Make sure, sir, because what is padding, what is border, what is the margin, sir, what I want to increase more margin, I want to increase more padding, sir, I want more border, like what it means, you people should have clear clarity, sir. Up to this only one word I covered, sir. Each element in the HTML is represented by using rectangular box, and this model is nothing but box model. Next, every box having how many edges are there, sir? How many parts are there? 4 parts are there, sir. What the first ones are? Content. Second ones are padding. Third ones are border. Fourth ones are margin. I hope everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, that's all. Now assume that. Sir, let me go for a small analysis of these things, because you people should aware clearly, right? Assume that, sir. Sir, now this is a big border I have. Assume that, sir, this is border I have, sir. My data is hello. Hello is my data, sir. My content is itself is nothing but hello is my content. Observe that hello is my content, sir. This is now. So take a bit very special care. So you know this border itself is nothing but assume that a big, I mean a dark border is there, sir. Assume that, sir, this is the dark border what we have. Assume. Sir, in this, do you know what is this one, sir? This is the content. Regarding what is this part, sir? This one itself is nothing but content. Remember that this is nothing but what? Content, right? So this black already you people aware border. Okay, already you people aware this is nothing but border. Okay, border like this, right? Okay, I will go for another diagram. Don't worry about that border. Next, this one is nothing but content. Content, just aware the words. So what text content is there? Next, this one is nothing but border. Now, the space between content and border. Can I use the word? This is the space. Can I use the word? This itself is nothing but space or not? Yes. So the space between content and the border. Content and the border. This thing is by default considered padding. Remember that. This thing itself is by default considered as what? Padding. Padding. Remember what is the meaning of padding, sir? The space between content and the border is by default considered as padding. Okay. Now I have one more HTML elements are there, sir. Assume that I have one more HTML elements are there. Okay, this is the next HTML elements. Assume that, sir. So the space between one HTML element to another HTML element. Are you getting that? The space between one HTML element to another HTML element, or otherwise, sir, from web page end of the page, right? From body end of the page. Assume that, sir, this is the web page. This is the web page, right? So here the space between first element to second element, or otherwise from web page body to this element, web page body to this element, are getting. This thing is by default considered, yes, itself is by default considered, margin. Remember that. Yes, itself is nothing but margin. Remember, one border to another border, or otherwise the space between first element to second element. So the difference, the space between two borders is by default considered as margin. Everyone can aware? So for every box, how many borders are available, sir? How many edges are available? 4. What is the first one? Content. Second one, I forgot, sir. First one content. Second one padding. Second one padding. Third one border. Fourth one, sir, margin. Remember this fourth one, margin, like this, right? Okay, make sure you people should have clear clarity about this terminology, right? So now let me go for a small chota example, but before that I told already one more diagram I'm going to give so that you may get much clarity, sir. Assume that here something is there, here something is there, okay, here something is there, here something is there, next and after that here something is there, okay, like this is the next one, sir. Sir, assume if it is the content, assume, sir, this is the border, sir, what I have. Assume that this is the border what we have. No, sir, paint. Anyway, just assume that this is the border what we have. Assume that, sir, this is the border like. Now, sir, you people should aware, okay, what this one, sir, this is the content. Assume that this itself is nothing but content, sir. Itself is content. Okay, next, sir, do you know content and the border in the middle? What is this part? Please respond. What is this part? Hey, please respond. Content and border. What is this one? Padding, not margin, padding. Okay, content and border, padding. Next, how much border? 5 pixel border or 10 pixel border is itself is nothing but border. Okay, remember that. Border means border length, 5px, 10px we are going to use, right? Next, border and the next element. The next element in the space is by default considered as margin. Okay, this space itself is nothing but margin, like this, right? Border thickness is border. Next, the space between one element to next element, or current element border to next element border. This space is by default considered, okay, margin. Now, what is padding? What is margin? I hope everyone can able to understand clearly, right? Yes, any doubt? Any doubt about this terminology, sir? This is what you people should aware clearly, right? Next, even there is another small thing is there, sir. Let me go for that because it's also very important. Matter of 2 minutes, just aware the symbols, like then automatically you can able to understand very easily, right? Sir, assume that this is the content. Assume that this is the content, and after that, sir, this is the padding. After that, this is the padding. Next and after that, this is the border. This is the border we have. Next and after that, this is the margin. Regarding that, this is the margin we have. Almost if you consider that, now you can of course fill with the different colors and so on. What is this one, sir? Can you spell out what is this one, sir? Content. Okay. What is this part? Content. Content line. Now take a bit special care. Very important, sir. Very important. Observe that. Sir, what is this distance? Please tell. What is this distance, right? What is this one? Padding. Excellent. Okay. Sir, what is this distance? Oi, please respond. What is this distance? Padding only. Padding only. What is this distance? Padding only. What is this distance is nothing but padding only. Remember that. Sir, here this is called top padding. Are you getting that? This is called top padding. Top padding. How much top padding you want? Sir, 30 pixels top padding I want. This is called left or right padding. Remember that. So this is the right, and this one is called, please respond, this one is called bottom padding. Are you getting bottom padding? And this one is by default considered left padding. Remember this one, sir. So padding only, sir, the space between border, the space between border and the space between border and the content is called padding. For the padding, how many parameters are there? How much left padding you required? How much right padding you required? How much, sir, left top padding is required? Bottom padding is required? Like you can able to specify. Excellent, sir. Remember that. What is the next cinema we require to talk? Yes, very important, sir. What this is called? Can you please spell out what is this part, sir? Please respond. What is this part? This part is called what is this one, sir? Array. What is this one? Border size. This much border is there, sir. Here also border. Here also border. Next and after that border. Do you know this is called top border? Okay, sir. How much top border you require? How much top border you require? Next, this is called right border. This is called bottom border. Okay, bottom border. This one is nothing but left border. Are you getting left border, right? Okay, that's all. Next, top border, right border, left bottom border, left border, right. Next, this space, right? Border and the next element. Border and the next element. This space is by default considered. Anyone can you please guide what is this spacing, sir? Itself is nothing but margin. Are you getting? Itself is nothing but margin, sir. So for the margin also, how many possibilities are there, sir? 4 possibilities are there. Left margin, right margin. This is the top margin. Next and after that, this is the right margin. Like the cinema is the same. Right margin. Next and after that, this one is bottom margin and the left margin. That's all. Any doubt? Any doubt? So each and everything is clear. So every element in the web page by default will be there. Sir, this is the border, sir. Border itself is nothing but for H1. I want to give border, sir. Border, how much thickness? This is nothing but border, sir. For the border thickness, sir. At the top, how much thickness you want? How much thickness you want? Are you getting? So Swarup, for the border top, how much thickness you want? Sir, top more thickness I want, but the bottom less thickness I want. Are you getting that? Less thickness I want. This is nothing but border thickness. Okay, top border thickness. Next and after that, right border thickness and the bottom border thickness and the left border thickness. Clear, right? Swarup. Okay, that's all. So this is about, these are various things which are available. If this diagram is there, content, border, padding, margin. If this diagram in your mind, then automatically you can able to adjust the spaces and so on very easily. This thing itself is nothing but the box model inside CSS. Clear? Are you able to understand? Okay, that's all, sir. If you want, just let me show any diagram. I hope maybe in the Google it may be available. Don't worry about that, sir. Box model in CSS. Box model in CSS. Just images. Just observe the images. If you consider, yes, wonderful image is waiting for you. Now, not required to keep any explanation. Yes, whatever I covered, is it the same or not? Is it the same or not? Yes, whatever I covered, yes, content, top padding, bottom padding, right padding, left padding. Next, top border, right border, bottom border, like this. Top margin, right margin, like this. Right. That's all. This is the same thing what you people should be aware. Now, if you want to observe, hello world is there. This is the content, sir. For this hello world, this is the content. For this hello world, this is the border I gave. This is the border I gave. Now observe that this is the content. This one is nothing but this distance is nothing but padding. Under this one is nothing but border. Next and after that, one element to next element is nothing but S margin. Now, not required to keep much explanation. You people can be very clearly right. Okay, clear for all of you, right? Rudradas, sir, it increase the top padding, then top border and top margin will increase automatically. Maybe. Yes. Up to this is the clear. Can I go to the next level? Okay. If you aware all these things, let me go for a small chota example. Then you will get much clarity about this terminology, sir. It's a very easy thing. Don't worry about that. Okay. Sir, now let me go for sir here atom. Yes, you have to see the impact very clearly, sir. Once you are seeing practically, then we will use these concepts in our applications. Mandatory things in our applications, compulsory these things must be required. 1 minute. Yes, all these are nonsense I don't want. Next, the CSS demo I'm taking. Yes, I don't want bootstrap, sir. CSS demo I'm taking. Yes, CSS demos. Sir, here demo.html is there. Forget about all these things, right? Okay, I don't want all. Sir, just a body, that's all I have. Even this link also not required. Next, that's all. This is about body I'm taking, sir. Next, this link is already there. Don't worry about that. Demo dot next, and after that demo CSS. Why this name something like different? Demo.html only. Okay, no problem. Here that's all. This is about demo.html, right? Assume that. So now my question is, take a bit very special care, sir. Sir, I'm taking one h1 tag. Only one h1 tag, sir. I'm taking h1 tag. In the h1 tag, just I'm taking some durgasoft like this. I'm taking, sir. That's all. So for this h1, I'm taking some ID. ID is equal to sir first element, or otherwise top like this. I'm taking, sir, one element ID like this. I'm taking. Sir, now I don't want to define anything here. How it looks like? Observe that. Only h1 tag I took. I didn't take anything, sir. Anything here. Now observe carefully. How it looks like. Now that's all durgasoft. Either any border is available. No, I didn't define any border. Just only we have only content. That's all. Okay. Now what I want to take. Let me define some border. Please guide how you can able to define the border, sir. Okay. Here I took top. Here for h1 top I took, sir. Top ID like this I took, sir. Can you please guide how you can able to do that? Please, as a symbol top. Next, border I want, sir. Okay, border. How much border you require? 10 pixel. Solid border. Next, red border I'm taking. Solid red border I'm going to take, sir. That's all. Now observe a bit special care. Wonderful. Now the border is coming. Are you getting it? Now the border is coming. Okay. Now this border, the problem here is, have you observed? Complete page it is occupied, sir. Even if it is complete page, by default it's going to be occupied. I don't want like this, sir. I don't want complete border. I don't want complete border, sir. Width I require only 25% of the page, because when compared with my page, it is a very small content only. That's why width of this border, width I want to reduce. Here just observe that. I want to give width as 25% only. Width is 25%, right? So 25% only I'm taking. Then if I can take 25% width, 25% of this page. So the border, everything, this element is going to be treated as 25% of the page. Now observe, actually it is full. It is going to be occupied 100%. If I refresh, okay, I don't want in the same page. If I will go to the next, if I refresh, then automatically we observe, right, only 25%. So by only 25%, it is going to be considered. Up to this, any doubt? Up to this, any doubt? Clear for all of you, right? Okay. Next, what my requirement is, so text alignment. Text alignment is by default at the left. I want to make at the center. Okay. Text align, text align, center I'm taking, sir. Text align, center I'm taking. Now observe that text align, center by default is coming. Yes, up to this, don't worry about that. This is about like. Now my requirement is take very special care. If you can see, this is called content, and immediately border is there. So what is the padding we have? How much padding we have for this element? Padding means what? The distance between the space between content and border is called padding. Correct, right? So now if you want, inspect. Next, and after that, here just observe carefully, sir. If you are seeing, if you are seeing this model, yes, have a look once. Padding, how much padding we have is the 0 padding. Regarding how much padding we have, 0 padding we have, something like very less. Margin, just only 8% margin we have. 8% margin we have. Next, border, sir, is 10 pixels, something like we specified already, right? Like we can able to see some. Okay. Now my requirement is, observe that carefully, sir. Now my requirement, have a look once. Sir, I want to increase padding, you know, right? Padding, I want to increase padding. Just can you please observe how you can able to do that? Okay, padding. For the padding, how many possibilities are there? Can you please cross check? Directly padding, or otherwise padding left, padding right, padding top, padding bottom. Sir, 4 possibilities are there, sir. Okay, padding left, padding right, padding top, padding bottom. Suppose padding left, I'm taking, sir. Sir, 10 pixel I'm taking. Padding left, 10 pixel I'm taking. What will happen, sir? What will happen? Can you please observe? Left, 10 pixels. Yes, here 10 pixels padding by default is going to come, sir. The border on the left hand side. So much difference you may not see. Now I'm taking, sir, padding, sir, top. Have you observed, right? Padding top I'm taking. Now you can able to see much difference, right? Padding top. What is the padding top I'm taking? 10 pixel I'm taking, sir. Yes, you can able to see much clearly. Can you please cross check? Padding top. Are you seeing 10 pixels? 10 pixels is nothing but like this much space. Okay, let me give 100 pixels so that you people can able to observe. Yes, here. Have you observed, right? Padding top, 100 pixel. Perfect. Okay. So now you can able to see. So padding bottom also I want to give, sir. Padding bottom, sir, 200 pixels I want to give. Okay, 200 pixel I want to give. Sir, observe the difference. If the padding is working or not, that's about. Sir, are you seeing here? This one is nothing but 100 pixel. This one is nothing but 200 pixel. Are you getting? I hope everyone can able to understand, right? Yes. Now I want padding. Just I'm specifying, sir. Observe very carefully, sir. Padding I want 10 pixel. 10 pixel. What it means? If I'm taking 100 pixel padding, 100 pixel padding I'm taking. Sir, 100 pixel. Observe that. 100 pixel, 100 pixel, 100 pixel. Okay, 100 pixel, like this I'm taking, sir. So which is the first value, which is the second value, which is the third value, which is the fourth? Can you please tell, sir, in which, how the order is going to be considered? If it is the same value, no problem. If it is the different values, if it is the different 100, 200, 300, 400 is there. 400 is there. Can you please guide? In which order it is going to be considered, sir? Somewhere we covered, I hope. If I didn't cover, no problem at all. Sir, how it is going to be considered? First, in which order? I hope I didn't cover in this. So very simple. Starts from top, clockwise direction. Starts from top, clockwise direction. Start from top, clockwise direction means here have you observed? Starts from top, clockwise direction padding. First top left. Are you getting? First top padding, right padding, bottom padding, and then left padding. Are you getting? And then left padding. So top 100. Next right 200, next 300 is nothing but like now have a look once sir. Here I'm taking, so first one is nothing but top, next second one is nothing but right, next and after the third one is bottom, third one is bottom, next and after that left sir. Make sure the order by default you have to consider. Now have a look once, yes, top, do you know top padding is nothing but 100. Next right padding is nothing but 200. Next bottom padding is nothing but 300. Next left padding is nothing but 400. Any doubt? Any doubt? Yes. So padding, it's very clear for you people right now. I don't think you are going to get some difficulty to understand padding word. Okay. Now instead of that, if I can take just 100 200. What is the meaning of this one, sir? What is the meaning of this one? 100 200. What it means? Only two values I'm specifying, sir. Only two values means what? Can you please guide? Yes. Can you please guide? Only two values I'm taking, sir. Yeah, maybe guess something. It may be correct or not. Don't worry. No one is perfect in the world. Okay. Remember. Can you please tell in this line how many borders, how many edges I covered? Padding edges, how many padding edges I covered? Only 2 or 4? 2 or 4? 2 or 4? How many padding edges I covered as per this? Remember 100% pakka 2 only I covered because I provided only 2 values. Correct, right? Because I provided only 2 values. Okay, like no. 4 values got covered. 4 values got covered. The first one top and bottom, second one left and right. Second one left and right. Remember this one. First one top and bottom, second one left and right. Okay. If you are providing only 2 values, then how it is going to be considered, sir? First value top and bottom. Second value is going to consider left and right. Okay. Make sure sometimes 4 values, sometimes 2 values. If 2 values, what is the meaning of that? Okay. Observe that. Observe that. Top and bottom 100 100, top and bottom 100 100, left and right 200 200. Clear, right? Okay. Now, sir, excellent. If I can specify just only 100 because these combinations are same for margin also. That's why, sir. These combinations are same for margin also. Yes. What is the meaning of only one value I specify? What it means here? Covered all combinations. Covered all combinations, right? Remember that. Covered all combinations like this. Okay, covered. Now every side is nothing but only 3. Every side is nothing but only 100 pixels by default will be there. So now content padding. Any doubt? Any doubt about content and padding? We know we will check. Okay. Up to this is clear for all of you, right? Okay. Now even for the border also, here border also you are taking 10 px. Okay, like all sides by default is going to be covered. Instead of border also, for the border also there are multiple options are there with you, man. Okay, why you have to consider border top, border bottom, border left, border right, all the things are there, man. Border top, sir, I want border top 100 pixels. I want border top 100 pixels, a solid border. Okay, red. I want a solid border red, sir. Next border bottom. Border bottom. Okay, I want sir 200 pixel solid. Okay, red. Same thing only I'm taking, sir. Same red because border I want same color like. Next and after that border. Okay, left border top covered, bottom covered, left border left 300 pixel solid red I covered, sir. Next and after that border right. Regarding border right, observe that border right 400 pixel solid red item. Now observe, even four borders also. Even four borders also we discussed, right? 100 pixel, 100 pixel, 100, 200 like that. Now you can able to see, you can able to see like this. Observe that. So this one itself is this one itself is, yes, this is the top border. Next this one is nothing but left, I mean right border, left border. Next and after that like this, right? I hope here are you able to understand? Yes. Okay, even for the border also it is applicable, don't worry about that. But usually border is always we are going to specify just only with one value, 100 pixel or 300 pixel. I want 300 pixel, I want solid red, solid red I want, sir. Then automatically 300 solid red I want, sir. Then automatically perfect in all four directions, 300 by default is going to come. Yes, like 100. Let me take so that one. That's all, friend. Sir, what is the border? What is the border? It's a very clear for all of you, right? Border, padding, these two words are key. Padding color, is it there? Padding means a space only. Either the padding, which options are there? No, padding color you can't give. Border color only you can give. Who is asking the doubt? Okay, right. It's always a space, right? That's fine. Border you can give the color, no problem at all. Okay, that's all. Now, what is the next element I have to discuss? Only one part is the remaining, sir. Only one part is the remaining. What is the next element? Next element is nothing but margin, sir. Margin. Sir, I want left margin here. This is the left margin we have. Have you observed left margin, right margin, top margin, bottom margins are there? Okay, like sir, now top margin here. This is called top margin. Of course, because at the top no element is there, top margin. I want top margin. Yes. Observe that, sir. Okay, I want a top margin. Yes. Okay, margin top. Yes, some 300 pixel I'm taking, sir. Now observe margin top. Yes, 300 pixels came. Okay, assume that 100 pixels I'm taking. Assume that 100 pixels I'm taking, sir. Now observe that. Yes, top margin came. Next, the margin left I want to take. Margin left I'm going to take, sir. Margin left I'm taking. Here just observe margin left 100 pixels I'm taking, sir. 100 pixels I'm taking. Now observe that automatically it is going to be moved. I hope everyone can able to see the right. Yes. Okay. That's all. This is about what is padding, what is margin, like you people should be aware. So similarly, if you want two elements, let me take two elements so that you can able to observe margin very clearly. Need not be margin. Don't feel it's always only with respect to borders only. No, margin is always don't see with respect to web page, element to element also. Sir, I'm taking durgasoft bottom also. Another I'm taking just bottom or otherwise top, or this is the bottom like this I'm taking, sir. So for the B2, here just as a symbol bottom. Here just I'm taking bottom. What styles I want, sir? For this also border I want same. 25. Align center I want same. Like this padding is also 100 I want, sir. Okay, padding is also 100 I want. Now observe that. Now observe this. Yes, two things came, sir. How? Which one? Okay, sir. I have you observed element to element. Sir, for this element, can you please observe here? Here bottom margin is the very less. Let me take bottom. What is that, sir? Margin bottom. Not for this one, sir. For the first element. Margin bottom. I'm taking, sir, 100 pixel. Now the gap you can able to see very clearly, sir. They are very close. Now let me take automatically 100 pixels gap came or not. That's all. If you can evade this concept, nothing is there, sir. Nothing is there with respect to our applications, sir. Sir, don't ask what is padding, next what is margin, what is the border, like everyone can able to understand? Yes, please confirm. So this is one area, very important concept in the CSS. Most of the people are not having clear clarity about this terminology, sir. That's why make sure compulsory you should aware, sir. Okay. Now what my requirement is, let me go for small applications related to the CSS, right? Let me go for small applications related to the CSS. It's a very easy, sir. Do you know WebGR application? WebGR, sir. How the WebGR looks like? WebGR means what? Violet. What is that? What is that? You can able to see on the screen. Violet. WebGR means what? Violet. What is the indigo? 7 colors, right? Violet, indigo, blue, green, next yellow, orange, red. Regarding these are the colors, right? So what I want to take here is I want to develop a small. So I don't want to show earlier. Let me if you are going to see at the beginning, you may not feel that much comfortable. Okay, like so WebGR, like I'm taking, sir, WebGR 1.html file. Sir, this is the fresh HTML file I want to take. Let me close this one. Okay, next WebGR 1.css. WebGR 1.css. Okay, like I'm taking, sir. Okay, that's all. So here just a simple, let me take HTML, right? Okay, HTML. Next, and after that link must be required. Link, okay, here WebGR 1.css. WebGR 1.css. Sir, up to this any doubt? Up to this any doubt? Now my requirement is just 1 minute. Let me show this output, sir. I don't worry about this code, sir. Just my intention is I want to show. Here, forget about the code. WebGR is there in my system. WebGR, this is WebGR.html. Wow, wonderful. WebGR implementation. Like this is what I want, sir. Regarding, so this is the thing what you have to implement, sir, by using what the CSS and the HTML, sir. Regarding this is what you require to implement. What I have to take, sir, very simple, sir. What I'm going to take here is, observe a bit carefully, sir. This is a simple table. Internally itself is a simple table, sir. In this table, only one row is there, and this is the first TD, only one row, second TD, next third TD, like this, third TD, like this. How many TDs are there, sir? 7 TDs are there. How many tables are there? Only one table. Next, how many rows are there? Only one row. Regarding 7 tables, seven what we call TDs, one row, one table, one row, 7 columns. That's what you people should be aware. How you can able to do that? Have you observed, right? This is sir, it is not a regular font. Have you observed something like a Google font I implemented? It is not regular font. You should be in a position to implement this one also. How we can able to do? First, let me concentrate on, sir, this one. I don't want this. I don't want to show. This is about our code. Let me concentrate, sir. H1. What I'm taking? WebGR implementation. Okay, WebGR implementation. I want to take, sir. WebGR implementation. Next, let me take a table, sir. Let me take a table. A table I'm taking. A table, sir. Next, for the table, sir, TD I'm taking. One TR, sir. One TR I'm taking. In the TD I'm taking. Just take a bit very special care, sir. TD, sir, here for the table, if you want any style, just I'm taking class is equal to tab. So that if you want to do any styling for my table, class is equal to tab. Like this you can able to take, sir. Next, for TR, If style is required, you can define. Next, ID is equal to just I'm taking 1. Sir, this is the first TD. Like next, second TD, third, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you getting? Just I'm taking 2, sir. Next, and after that 3 I'm taking. Next 4 I'm taking. Next, and after that 5. Next 6 I'm taking. Next 7 I'm taking, sir. Okay, that's all. So total a small table item. A small table item, sir. That's all. This is the table. This table doesn't contain anything, sir. Very clear. Now take very special care, sir. Let me open this page. Let me open this page, right? Sir, you can take ID, you can take class, no problem at all. Anything is acceptable. Alaya, ID we can take for TD. Yes, we can take anything. Sir, now here just have a look once, sir. Have a look once. Let me open this page, sir. WebGR 1.html, nothing. Sir, this is the normal font is available. Where is the table? Because the problem is for the table we are not having. For the table we are not having anything. Just inspect. Yes, it's going to come head, body, inside body table is available, sir. T body is available, TR is available. Like sir, how much? Sir, here table is there. Here table is there. But how much? 2 pixels, sir. TD, how much pixels are there? 2 pixels, sir. 2 pixels, sir. You can able to see. You can able to see, sir. Have you observed? 2 pixels. 2 pixels white space is nothing but you may not see that much. Okay. Now what I'm going to take here is just let me give the TD. How many TDs are available? Can you please tell how many TDs are available? Yes, don't worry, sir. How many TDs are available? 7. Let me go for the styling. Sir. What I want to take here is TD. Sir, I'm taking TD. Sorry. Here ID, right? So TD element tag. For every TD, I want to apply something. I want to apply height is equal to 300 pixels. I'm taking, sir. Height is equal to 300 pixels. Next, width is equal to some 150 pixels. I'm taking, sir. 150 pixels. I'm taking. So that's all. Next, this is what I'm taking. Now, even it is not going to be you are not going to see. You are not going to see that, because the reason for that is it is with the white space only. It is with the white space only. If you are going to, I mean no color. If you are going to add color, then you can able to see, sir. Now, first TD. Can you please tell for the first TD what is the here ID is 1. Oh, I can use the ID. Okay, well, as 1. Okay, well. Now you are going to see, sir. What is this one? Background color. Sir, what background you require? Okay, like do you know? Sir, we don't know. Sir, first color is violet color. What is the background? Okay, code I want. No problem. Open the Google. Anyway, Google Master is there. Sir, WebGR. So hexa codes. Are you getting hexa codes? WebGR colors, hexa codes like this. Okay, well, someone is going to provide. Just copy paste, no problem at all. Okay, here these are the WebGR colors, right? So first one is violet. Okay, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Okay, yes, sir, this is the code. Now what I want to take, just yeah, no problem at all. Just this is the code, sir. Now background is this. Sir, observe first TD. You can able to see, because you write the color also, right? You are setting the color also. Like now, are you in a position to see, right? First TD is ready. Okay. Next and after that, yes, the same cinema, sir. The same cinema. Okay. Like the same cinema. How many times you require to take, sir? 7. Because different colors, sir. That's why separately we are going to take. Sir, 2 I'm taking. 2. Next and after that 3. Okay. 4 I'm taking. Next the same 5. 6, and then last ones are 7. Okay, like just change the colors. Okay, same color by default is there. Now observe that. Now, oh, 3 is missing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here have you observed, right? 1, 2, 3. Now you have to correct I mean the colors automatically the cinema by default is going to work. Don't worry about that. So what is the second one, sir? Second one, let me change second color as, okay, here like this. Okay, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Double hash came. Third color, sir. Third color. Okay, like this I'm taking. Fourth color. Matter of 1 minute, sir. Fourth color I'm taking like this. Fifth color, sir. Fifth color like this. Next, the sixth color. Okay, so 5, 6. Last color, sir. Okay, like this one. Last color like this, like. Wonderful. We are not required to worry about anything, sir. Good. Are you in a position to understand? Okay. But anyway, here there are small things are there. Background and background color both are same. Okay. Now, sir, I want this text with Google font. I want this text with Google font. Can you please guide, sir? I forgot because 2 days happened, right? Okay, I forgot, sir. H1, sir, H1 tag. If you want, you can take at the beginning or otherwise at the end, no problem at all. H1 tag I'm taking. H1, okay. Text align. Are you getting text align? First, let me align to the center, sir. Let me align to the center. First, text align center. Okay, well, man, it came to the center, no problem at all. What is the next? Some Google color I want, sir. Google font I want. What is the way? Please guide. Array, google.fonts.google.com or something like fonts.google.com. Fonts.google.com. Yes, fonts.google.com. It's going to come. For H1 tag, I want to take fonts.google.com. Why it's taken this much time in my system? CSS font stock is not that much good, man. Malaya. Even that day also we faced the same problem, right? Okay. Fonts.google.com. Okay, because I want to show at least. Voice is going, class is going well, but browsers are not responding. Okay, well, yes, what I want to take is no problem at all. So here already I used this one in my WebGR.css. Are you getting that? WebGR.css already I used. Let me copy paste WebGR1, WebGR.css. Okay, like WebGR1.css also. Let me copy paste. And one more thing I have to take. One more thing I have to take, sir. Have you remembered? One more thing I have to take. What is that? Is HTML link also. Correct or not? HTML link also I have to take. Yes. What is the HTML link, sir? Let me open that WebGR.html. Yes, this is the link, sir. Fonts.google.com, like this. No problem. Just I copy pasted here. I copy pasted that link also. Yeah. Well, now have a look once, sir, how my WebGR1.html looks like. 1 minute. Yeah, I require to save this. Yes. WebGR1.css. We require to save. Yes, that's all. Is it implemented properly or not? Yes, ma'am. Everyone in a position to understand? Okay, that's all. Next, is there any chance here? Just observe for TD. For TD, here seems to be color to color much. Sir, here it is not there much. Regarding color to color in the middle, spacing is very less. Or otherwise, what I want to take, Sir, these TDs, I want to give some white border of some 10 pixel or 6 pixel, like automatically you can able to see clear difference. Either margin you can take, or otherwise either margin you can take, or otherwise do you know, yeah, border you can take. Between TD to TD, border, what I'm going to take, sir? 6 pixel border, 6 pixel I'm taking, solid white border I'm taking, sir. So what is the advantage? Observe that. Seems to be okay. Now, are you seeing much difference? I mean, this is there. Are you able to understand? Are you able to understand now? Okay, that's all. This is now you can able to see the things. Next, there's one more thing. If you want, of course, this table I want to align center. Are you getting this table? I want to align center. Maybe possible or not. Just observe that. What I want to take here is, yes, table. Okay, auto margin, table margin, auto I'm taking. Auto means the center only. Auto I'm taking, sir. Let me consider, is it going to be happened or not? Yes, perfect. Any doubt? Are you in a position to see right? Okay, that's all, sir. In this case, whatever HTML table, in this case, whatever HTML table is doing, can you please observe that? Whatever HTML table is doing, nothing, just one empty. By mistake, if this CSS, if I commented, by mistake, if this is CSS I commented, this CSS link I commented. Now observe this one. where is our WebGR and so on? Nothing. That is the bigger problem what we have. Any doubt? Okay, well, that's also. This is about what this one. This itself is nothing but comma. Okay, like, sir, now I want to go for, sir, this is what is the CSS. Now you can able to see. Let me go for one more small another example. This example will become very easy for you. Don't worry about that. Very easy for you, sir. What I want to do is, do you know chessboard? Have you ever heard about chessboard? Chessboard. Have you ever heard about chessboard? Chessboard, man. In the chessboard, how many rows? How many? It's a simple table, sir. It's a simple table. It's a simple table, sir. In the chessboard, it's a table. How many rows and how many columns by default will be there? Anyone can you please tell? 8 by 8. 64 square box itself is nothing but chessboard. Correct, right? Now let me go for a small chessboard implementation, right? Can I? Just a matter of 5 minutes. Can I do that? Can I go for that? Yes. Okay. Here just observe chess. Search chess 1. Within the chess folder, I'm taking chess 1.html. I'm taking. Next, and after that, chess 1.css. I'm taking. Chess 1.css, like. That's all. Okay. Chess 1.html. Chess 1.css, right? Let me take HTML. Next, and after that, let me link CSS. Okay, that's all. So chess 1.css. I'm taking. Sir, body. Now take a bit very special care about this body, sir. Here I want a table. Observe very carefully, sir. I want a table. How many rows I require? Please respond. How many rows I require? 8 rows I require. 8 rows. TR. 1 minute. I'm taking TR. In the TR, in every row, how many TDs are required? 8 TDs are required. Correct or not? 8 TDs are required. Okay, 8 TDs are required. Sir, TD. TD. For every TD, I'm taking ID. ID is equal to, sir, most of the times, do you know, black and white only will be there, sir. Correct or not? Black and white only. No, chess means black and white. Okay. Now I'm taking, sir, first black. Assume that, sir. Black ID the black I'm taking. If the first TD the black, automatically second TD will become, ayo, respond man. Automatically second TD will become white. Correct or not? Second TD will become white. So like this, it will be continued. Correct, right? It will be continued. It will be continued. So observe that black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white like this. So this is the first TR. Okay. Now second TR. Observe that second TR. Second TR. Next third TR. Third TR. Fourth TR. Next fifth TR. Next sixth TR. Seventh TR. Next eighth TR. It is the bigger problem, sir. 1 minute. Only first TR, second TR only we will keep, because the reason for that is repeating these two things will become very easy. Okay, but if the first TR, if the first TD is the black, second TR compulsory it will be reversed, right? Please guide, compulsory it will be reversed, right? Sir, in the first, second row, it will be reversed. I hope you people may aware. Now observe that. That's fine. What I'm trying to take here, just let me add this one at last. That's all. Observe that. Here first TD with the black color. Here first TD is a white color. Here second white, black and so on. Now you can copy this total 2 TRs. Sir, 4 covered. 6 covered, 8 covered. That's all. Cinema completed. TRTD is the ready, sir. Now the work with this cinema got completed. Let me go to CSS file. Sir, up to this, let me view this one. If I can view, am I able to see anything? Nothing. White. Nothing will be there, sir. Now take a bit very special care. The remaining who is going to play the role, either CSS is going to play the role. What I want to take here is just take a bit very special care. It is a very easy, sir. It's a very easy, sir. What I'm going to take TD. Let me take TD height and weight. Okay, height 50 pixel I'm taking. Height 50 pixel I'm taking. Next width also 50 pixel I'm taking, sir. Because huge number 64 cells are there. Let me take white TD. Every TD with 50 pixel right. Next only in the HTML 2 IDs, black and white only. Okay, sir, hash symbol black. Background color. Are you getting? Background or background color, both are same. What I have to take, sir? Can you please spell out? Background color black. Like this I'm taking. Next, similarly, second one, sir. Second one, white. Are you getting? White I have. Sir, can you please cross check? Is it white only? White. Correct. Why it's not providing the suggestion? Okay. No problem. Background, white color I'm taking, sir. That's all. Now have a look once, sir. If I refresh this one, what? Are you getting that? So 8 rows by default came. Sir. 8 rows by default came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows by default came. Okay, 8 rows by default came like this, right? Now for this, I want to give some border. Okay, for this I want to give some border, sir. What I want to take is, let me take table border so that you can able to see. Sir, I'm taking table border. Okay, how much border you require? How much border you require? Like this border. Okay, some 10 pixels. some 10 pixels border, or otherwise 1 pixel border, solid red border I'm taking, sir. Now see this one, perfect, or otherwise let me take, so too much, 2 pixel I'm taking like this. Okay, well, chessboard is ready, sir. Okay, chessboard is ready. Now this chessboard is not that much good. Let me bring into the center. Let me bring into the center. Can you please tell what is the way? What is the way, sir? Margin, auto. Like this I'm taking, sir. This table by default will be there at the auto. Yes, perfect. Are you getting? Perfect. Next, and after that, once if I will go my cursor on the cell on any TD H over I want to define. Anyone have you remembered? TD H over, like have you remembered, right? TD H over, okay, background H over, background is some red, something like I'm taking anything you can able to take, man. 1 minute, is it correct? Okay, like this. So TD H over, like background is the red, like should come anyway, don't worry about that. Okay, sir, any doubt? Are you able to see with some small enhancements you can able to see? Sir, auto means only center from left and right, not from top and bottom. Remember, auto here we have shown. If you are always moving, it should be there at the center only, not at the top and bottom. Auto center. This is about auto. Clear, right? Any doubt? Okay, that's all. This is, sir, another CSS power. By mistake, if you are removing CSS, then your life by default will become horrible. Then, yes, sir, that's all. Inherit means, do you know parent property? By default, whatever parent has, same thing I want. Then we have to use inherit. Sir, now I have one small doubt, sir. Sir, now I have to show the elements. Now I have to implement steps also. Are you getting? I have to show the element. I have to implement steps also. Oh, king is here. The king is moving one step forward. Next, and after that, here minister is there. Minister is jumping towards like this. Okay, like that. Sir, if you want to do that, then automatically backend coding is required. Are you getting, right? Backend coding. We don't know about backend coding, right? That's why. So just we have to see and enjoy these UI screens only until starting backend. Clear? That's all. Yeah, the remaining things anyway, small things you can able to do that. Okay. Now I have one more example I want to show. Just 1 minute. Of course, you will try on your own. Do you know tic-tac-toe game? TTT. Tic-tac-toe game. Have you ever heard about this one? Google.com. Okay, tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe. Just a type. Automatically game is ready. Tic-tac-toe. Restart the game. Game is ready, sir. Now here I'm taking X. Automatically system is like this. Sir, any 3 consecutive X is going to come. I will win. Any 3 consecutive knots, zeros are coming. System is going to win. Now I'm taking here, sir. Now, oh, then automatically here I'm taking. Then here I'm taking. Are you getting? Now draw. Okay, like this. So now observe that. Like here. Okay, like this. Now anyway, let's give the chance to win. System only. Yes, win. System got wins. Okay, winner is the system. Are you able to understand, right? This type of thing is by default considered. Yes, okay, tic-tac game. Now my requirement is can you please draw this tic-tac-toe board? This is about my job. Regarding, can you please draw this tic-tac-toe board? If you can able to do that, then nothing is there. Shall we? Are you going to do that? Tic-tac-toe. Okay, this is the game, sir. If you want, just a matter of 1 minute. Matter of 1 minute. I'm not going to continue. Don't worry about that. Sir, I implemented already. Tic-tac-toe. T. Okay, like this. Sir, this is the thing. Whatever there, we are not required to worry about this. Just have a look once, sir. Have a look once. Yes, tic-tac-toe is ready. Are you getting right? Tic-tac-toe is ready. Yes, I hope you can able to see. Getting right? Tic-tac-toe. Here, if I can cross X, then immediately system is going to circuit not. Okay? Then immediately not. Sir, where is this X and not? Who is the winner and so on? For that, backend must be required. Are you getting this is? Can you please implement this code so that tomorrow we will continue for the remaining part? I will implement this one. Just please make sure only two sessions, only 2 sessions, so that we will discuss 2 or 3 more applications, so that you will get it. It's a very easy. So better to practice this example, and tomorrow we are going to discuss about this. Okay, not only this one, sir. Not only this, sir. That based on your H over is going to work. Maybe I did some small mistake last time. Don't worry. Okay, it's going to work. Don't worry about that. I made it. It should work. Okay. So now, do you know here just not only this application. Have a look once. We are going to develop. We are going to develop another 2 days. So do you know Durga gambling website, Durga blog. Next and after that, do you know photo album. These are 3 applications also I want to implement, sir. Just observe that album. How this is the album, sir? Nothing is there. HTML is nothing, sir. Just here, if I can go album, observe that how it looks like. How beautiful it is. not beautiful, man. Not beautiful, because the reason maybe here have you observed one image, different sizes images. You know, here Priyanka Chopra and who is this Rajnikant, Anushka, like these people are there, sir. Okay, with makeup, without makeup, and so on. Of course, these are the divines, divine. You know, right? Divines. Okay, like now, do you know, sir? I want to apply CSS for this. Now here there is one small line is also there. What is this one, man? Durga's favorite photo album. Oh, my favorite album. This is. Now observe that here I commented the CSS. Okay, I commented the CSS. Let me remove that comment. Now my life will become very easy. The same images. This so no height difference, no left and so on. Now observe that. Yeah. Are you able to see, right? Are you able to see the same thing only by default? Yes, Durga's favorite photo album, like this, right? Now more speciality is, observe that, sir. More speciality is, yes, if you can, more responsive. This is nothing but more responsive. So it never three only by default will be there. It never going to be small image and so on. Based on the size, auto. Based on this, automatically it's going to be adjusted. Okay, that's all. This is the photo album. Next and after that, yes, one more thing is there. I developed all these things for our for the offline batches. Gambling website is there, sir. If I just comment this one, if I comment this one, next have a look once how the gambling website looks like. Are Durga gambling group, India's #1 gambling group. Are you interested to join this gambling group? Are you getting right? Okay, this seems to be nothing is there. Okay, nothing, sir. Now let me remove this comment. Okay, sir. Now comment is not there. Okay, now have a look one. Same thing. How beautiful it is. Are you getting? Are you in a position to see? That is the power of CSS, right? Okay, like this gambling website also. Next, and after that, blog also, if you want, we can able to design. This is the blog, sir. Okay, let me comment this CSS. Let me comment this CSS blog, how it looks like. How it looks like. Now observe that. What there inside? Array seems to be June 5th. This is the Python related post. This is the Python related post. 2 posts in the blog I took, sir. Two posts. Okay. Sir, 2 posts I took. Now have a look once. Have a look once. What I want to take here is have a look once, sir. Here two posts. Now let me remove that comment. Okay. I mean, now observe. Perfect. Wow. Wonderful. Seems to be. Are you getting that? Same HTML only. Suddenly it is going to come in the very neat, cute, sir, like it is the really blog post, something like. So these kind of things are nothing but CSS is the responsible for this. If you are very much interested, I will cover all these things, right? Okay. That's all.